Hey guys, what's up? This is Mike from B Tech Reviews here, and I did want to get on here today to talk about a promotion that is going on with Amazon Music. So, for those of you who don't follow me, I am an affiliate for several different affiliate programs, one being Amazon affiliates. So, definitely, now that we're getting closer to the holidays, excuse me, now that we're getting closer to the holidays, they are basically throwing out a lot of incentives, right? We're gonna probably see some holiday deals going on a little bit later, but the one specific one that I want to share with you guys is Amazon Music. For those music lovers out there, right? And I know there's a lot of you, right? Especially people using Amazon or not Amazon Prime, but people that want to find an alternative to maybe Spotify or YouTube Music, whatever. I don't really know what people use nowadays as far as that goes. Apple Music, I guess, would be another streaming service. And if you guys are joining in, don't forget to smash the like button and don't forget to to make a comment. Looks like we got Tech for Your Needs in the house. By the way, I'm not going to turn on my camera tonight, guys, because I just got out of the shower and I'm literally wearing nothing. So I do apologize about that, but I am going to just share with you what's going on as far as the promotion goes, and then we'll get going from there. Jeremy Dobson and Tech for Your Needs, thanks again for joining in on the chat here. Let me see if I can give you guys a shout out here really quick. Tech for Your Needs, I got to see a little bit of your live stream earlier. You had a few people in the chat with you, a lot of young YouTubers from the looks of it. So shout out to you for bringing that community together. We got Jeremy Dobson in the house. How's it going? Yeah, don't worry, man. I smashed the like button on your video, and I'm sorry that sometimes I don't get to catch your videos. Sometimes I'll have to catch the replays on those. But in any case, thanks again for joining in, and I like the little cat emoji over here. Boom, look at that. So let me go ahead and share with you guys what's going on really quick, and then we can get talking about our usual tech talk for a little bit. I don't plan to be on super late tonight because it is Monday night, and I do have to go into work at 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So let's just go ahead and head straight to the actual site if I can find it here, right? And again, for those of you who are just used to my channel, say hi. You don't have to pay attention to anything that you don't want to pay attention to, right? But here we go. Let's go ahead and see if I can share the page. Hopefully it looks okay on my end here. So we are, and just keep in mind, I have the affiliate link in the description of this video, by the way. So I'm going to go over Amazon Music, and then I'm going to go over Visible via Verizon, and then we can, talk about whatever. But anyways, hey, what's up? Is that Magic Tech? Well, we got Magic Tech in the house. Wow. This guy's awake right now. Magic Tech Review, what's going on, buddy? How's it going, man? I had actually somebody asking about you in one of my videos from my side hustle channel. So if you're awake, man, thanks again for joining in. See how it goes. Maybe I'll send you an invite if you want to join in for a few minutes. Let me just go over this really quick. So again, guys, Amazon Music, listen to any song anywhere. Listen now. Again, listen in HD at no extra cost. Pick and play. Again, if you click the listen now, it's going to take you to the Amazon Music thing. I think I'm actually already subscribed to it. See if I can get out of the honey things here. So Amazon Music, limited time only for 4 months, guys. And again, it has pretty much a very extensive song library, right? So the first 4 months are free, and then it starts at $9.99 a month. After that, Prime members only, new subscribers only, limited time offer. So if you're a Prime subscriber and you want to try it out, check it out. If you are a new person that wants to get those 4 free months just to try out Amazon Music, again, I'm just going to kind of scroll through here just to kind of show you guys, yep, Amazon Music. You'd be surprised. I actually get people that sign up for this affiliate deal. So don't knock on it too much. But anyways, again, you have artists like Taylor Swift, Jimmy Buffett. You can listen to classic 90s. You can go all the way back to the 50s, the 1980s, obviously 80s rock. I definitely know that Magic Tech is an 80s rock lover, by the way, with his metalhead hair out there, digging the hair. You can watch Amazon Music live when the game ends. Live music begins, so you can actually see, shows or concerts live directly, according to this at least. I'm not too familiar with that. Again, if you're into like DJ or like electro techno music, you can check that out as well. Sounds of the Summer, Rap Rotation, Pop Culture, Rock Anthem. You just dozens and dozens of different types of playlists here, guys, that you can look at. You can listen to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. So you can also listen to very popular podcasts on the go. And again, you get that first 4 months free. Magic Tech, let me know if you want me to send you a link, bro. I'll send you a link, man. We'll get you in here. I'm not gonna turn on my camera though, because I'm not wearing any. I'm not dressed for the show, but let me know if you want me to send you a link. We can chit chat for a little bit, see how you're doing. And then that's pretty much it, guys. Again, if you just want to, try out Amazon Music for free, my affiliate deal is in the description below. I really appreciate it. Anyone that checks out my channel, again, it's a small kickback for me as a small YouTuber. It definitely does help out in the long run. So definitely want to just, let you guys know and be transparent about that. Looks like we got YouTube Experiment in the house. What's going on? YouTube Experiment, how's it going? Again, I'm just going over some Amazon Music deals. So again, let me know if you're interested in Amazon Music. Check out the link in the description below so we can check that out. Let me know how the stream's sounding. Let me know how it looks. I don't know if Jeremy's there. I don't know if Tech for Your Needs is still there. It says that my viewership is dropping a little bit, but anyways, we're here, we're chit chatting. So thanks again for joining in. Again, I'm just sharing the Amazon, my Amazon affiliate program is offering 4 free months of Amazon Music to new subscribers or people that are interested in testing it out. Definitely check that out. And then I'll go over the next one, which will be Visible as well. We can, I am a Visible affiliate as well to somewhat degree, and we can maybe go over any type of deals that are going on Visible right now as well. So let's take a look here. I got my buddy text messaging. Let's see. Time to skip the pay-per-view. Well, if you already have Prime YouTube Experiment, you could actually you still qualify for this. Just to try it out, right? You just have to click the link in my description, right? And if you click it, it basically all it does is just activates the free subscription for you. You get the 4 free months. All you have to do if you don't want to use it anymore after the free trial is to go to your Amazon account information, and there's an area that has subscriptions there, right? You just have to cancel subscription before the 4 months. That way they don't auto bill you, but they definitely won't charge you a fee. Definitely not. So just a heads up on that. So if you're curious about that, if you're already an Amazon Prime user, it'll show you there. So, you know what? I'm super dumb over here. It didn't even show you guys like what it opened up a new tab. So I'm over here just showing you the same page when this is the page I wanted to show you guys right here. So again, sorry about that, guys. So this is the page I was meant to be showing you. So again, Amazon Music. Before they would offer 1 free month, now you get 4 free months. Again, starts at $9.99 after the free trial, but Prime members only, new subscribers only. So like I said, if you're a Prime member, this works for you. Oops, okay, hold on. I accidentally logged into, or I clicked it by accident. But again, lots of music options, right? If you guys want to maybe stop using your Apple Music service or your Spotify, and you want to see what else is out there as far as music streaming goes and podcast streaming, and just anything that has to do with audio, basically, your favorite podcast, your favorite musician, etc. Amazon Music is an option. So just a heads up there, guys. I just wanted to be transparent with you. I am an Amazon affiliate, right? You can listen to the Pod Meets World podcast. They have many topics, right? You can listen to the History Channel podcasts over here, right? Stuff that's going on. That's pretty cool. I'm sure they have like some sort of like ebooks or something going on there also. So, but anyways, let's see. You also have the Visible plan. I'm on the $25 plan. Yeah, good for you, bud. All right, so let's go ahead and now that you're mentioning that. So again, guys, just before we turn off on the Amazon topic here, again, 4 free months in the link in the description below, guys. So check out the affiliate link if you guys do check it out. It does help me as a small YouTube creator. So I would appreciate that. Yeah, if not, no worries. I'm not going to get mad at you. So let's go ahead and try out. Let's check out visible.com. Let's make sure I'm not logged in here. I don't want to be logged in. Okay, no, I'm not logged in. Let me go back. So on one line wireless for $25 a month, guys. So Visible again, guys. I'm not an affiliate or anything like that, but I do like to share my promo code because my promo code will get you $20 off your first month of of service, right? So like, let's say you go for the $25 plan, minus the $20, you will only have to pay that first month for $5. They don't charge you porting fees or anything like that. If you're a new customer, they will send, if your phone requires a SIM card, they will mail you a SIM card. Everything is done online. It's pretty simple to do. Also, so they have that. So let's see, the iPhone 15 Pro coming soon to Visible. Let's check this out really quick. So this is something that I'm kind of wanting to look at a little bit because I think it might be time to upgrade my iPhone from the iPhone 13 Pro, right? The only thing is, I'm not a big fan of the Pro Max versions, which it looks like the Pro Max is going to be, I want to say $1,200. I'm thinking about downgrading just to the regular Apple iPhone 15, guys. What do you guys think? So let's see, let's check it out really quick. I think the price is not too bad. What is it, $829? I think I would have to go with the 256 gig version, which is still relatively cheap, right? So, I bought the iPhone 13 Pro this last time because, I really thought I was going to be using it for more filming. And I did. I used it. But really, like, I didn't really, like, get into, like, the cinematic type shooting or anything like that, right? So, ooh, what kind of colors are these? That's blue. Wow. Green. Yellow. I think I would probably go with black, if anything. Or maybe the blue. I don't know. I would have to see what these colors look like respectively, but for the 256 gigabyte version at $929, that's not too bad. 128 gig, I think by now I think I might actually go for the 512, but I'm thinking about selling my my iPhone 13 Pro also. So let's see what you're saying over here, but I'm sorry. Also have Visible, okay, on the $25 plan. With Visible, I think you can stack Rakuten on a promo code as well. Very nice. But if you do the trial, then the Rakuten doesn't credit. Okay, yeah, that's true. The Pro is much better, obviously, right? You have a much better camera. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I mean, I really only film, I film my YouTube videos, right, using my Pixel 7 Pro, and for my iPhone, I think I do most of my filming on my iPhone when I'm taking these videos, but at the same time, it's like, I don't think I need that third camera lens to film. So we'll see. I don't know. I might just go for the regular 15, or I might wait until next year, when the income tax comes in, and we'll go from there, right? I definitely want to pay a few bills first, and really my iPhone 13, my iPhone 13 is still working just fine. For the most part, right? I mean, the only thing that kind of kills me about that is my battery life on it. Like, my battery, I pretty much have to charge this thing because I'm a pretty heavy user when it comes to my iPhone, right? I'm using it for my gig work. I use it for a lot of things. I use it to film while I'm using my gig work. So it drains my battery pretty quickly. So in this case, they're really, I definitely do want something with a better battery life though. So let's see. I love my iPhone 14 Pro Max. This is the first Pro iPhone I ever owned. I might, the thing is, I might actually consider going with the iPhone 14 or the 14 Pro, the 14 Pro Max, especially if I can get it cheaper. I mean, I know once the iPhone 15 comes out, the iPhone 14 and the 14 Pro Max will be a little bit cheaper, and I really don't need like the new upgrade. Like, honestly, I didn't even watch the Apple event this past year. So let's see, shop phone. Let's see, all phones. I really didn't click Apple really quick. I really didn't pay attention to the Apple event. So, I mean, obviously, you have the iPhone 15 and line coming up, right? But let's see. That's interesting that there's going to be an Apple iPhone 15 Plus, because I know that the 14 Plus didn't do very well. Let's see. YouTube Experiment says, I have the iPhone 13 Pro. The iPhone Pro cameras started getting very good quality cameras starting with the 12 Pro. I agree. I have the iPhone 13 Pro also, and I love the camera setup on it. Even though the phone's 2 years old, like, the camera is just so clear when you're taking video, and it's very stable. It's like using a GoPro. Like, if there's any bumps or anything like that, you don't see any of that. It's like it has a built-in. Okay, I didn't click anything. I do not know what just happened here. But anyways, guys, if you guys are thinking about choosing Visible, right? as a service, right? You know, again, I have my affiliate link along with the Amazon link in the description below if you guys want to check that out. I don't know what's going on, guys. I didn't click anything. I think the page is being a little bit wonky because it did freeze on me earlier, but I guess we can just look at the little face symbols for now. Tech for your needs. I saw your iPad on your stream, man. Is that an iPad Pro? I'm actually considering buying an iPad Pro also, just because I do a lot of editing on my phone when I'm filming my videos. So what I want to do is I just want to start like airdropping all of the videos and stuff that I want to port over to my iPad if I buy an iPad, right? And it doesn't have to be an iPad Pro. It could just be a regular iPad, right? But you know, I want to get one that has at least a good amount of storage. That way, when I'm you know, editing video and whatnot, I'm not gonna have any issues as far as memory goes. But anyways, you know, my mom bought an iPad, the new iPad version. I think we bought it at Best Buy a couple weeks back. It was only about $449, I think. It was actually, no, I think it was a little bit cheaper. I think they were $399 for the regular iPads. And I like it. You know, she says it's a little big, but I think it's pretty good size. It's like a 10-inch screen. It's a pretty decent looking screen. So pretty much what I want to do is, I'm not sure if you can get Final Cut on the regular iPads, or if that's just like an iOS, if that's just like an iPad Pro thing. But if that's an option, using like Final Cut on an iPad, I would rather use that than iMovie, because I definitely know that there's a lot more effects. That, or I would maybe start using Power Director on the iPad Pro, because I know you can download Power Director also, and I really like Power Director and the features it has as well. So Tech for Your Needs says the iPad Pro 11-inch 128 gigabyte 2020 edit off of external drives. So you use LumaFusion edit app. I've never heard of LumaFusion, right? But like, I'm just so used to using like iMovie, because it's so simple and it's so fast. Like, okay, I don't know what's going on with Visible, guys. What's going on with Visible? I'm gonna have to refresh. Can I stop? And then I'm gonna refresh. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop sharing this, guys, because the page literally froze. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with Invisible over here. Maybe it's because I have two tabs open. Let me try again over here. Okay, grab your next phone. So again, these are the iPhone 15s. Pixel Fold, $17.99. I wish Pixel would send me that device, but I have not heard a thing from Team Pixel since for a while now. So let's see, shop, all phones, and then here we go. Let's click Apple. So my thing is, like, I might not really care to get the iPhone 15, guys. Okay, so the iPad has to have an M1 or an M2 chip. Okay, and that's the thing. I don't think that the regular iPad that my mom has an M1 or M2 chip. So I'm assuming that it has to be like an iPad Pro for it to go through. Although I'm pretty sure that, you know, the iPad, the regular iPad with the Bionic chip, you know, whatever that Bionic chip it has, should be fine. Like, I don't see why it wouldn't work. But let's take a look. So the iPhone 14 Max Pro, right? That's the one you have. It's only $999 on Visible, so I think that's a pretty solid deal. I mean, although I can just literally directly buy off like the Apple website, I really prefer to buy my phones unlocked, if I could be 100% honest, just because easier for me to use. And like let's say I decide to move over from Visible or whatever, I don't have to deal with unlocking the device or anything like that. YouTube experiment. He's saying, yeah, Visible is a very wonky website, terrible interface, but a $25 a month, I can't complain about their website. Yeah, or their customer service, because their customer service is non-existent. YouTube experiment, let me know how you like your $25 plan. I was on the 25, or it was at the time, I guess it was the $35 plan or the $30 plan. I think it was $30 and then they bumped it up to 35. I don't know, but now I know it's 25. I was on that cheapest plan for a while, but I kept getting like throttled really bad at times when I really needed, you know, the service. So I just decided to upgrade to the you know, the Pro plan or whatever you want to call it. and I've been on it ever since. That, and again, I can't complain too hard on it. The service has gotten better in my area. I know they did recent work in my area lately on Visible, or on Verizon, so I can't complain too hard. Check it out. You can get the regular iPhone 14 for $729, but that notch, it kind of bugs me a little bit, guys. So maybe I should just go with the regular iPhone 14 Pro instead. Like, at this point, like, I can still buy last year's version of iPhone, and it's still going to be good. You know what I mean? I don't remember which color I got. The one I'm rocking right now is it's a graphite color. I wouldn't mind gold though. Gold looks pretty cool, honestly. And I don't really care for purple because most of the time I have a case on it anyway. So really for me, like, the color wouldn't really be much of an issue for me anymore. I guess it would just be like which I would maybe get like 256 gigs of memory, which the phone is still going to cost $1,000, right? Which is pretty cool, guys. Like, if you think about it, like, the phone, even though it's 256 gigs, it's still valued at $1,000, even though it's last year's technology. It's pretty crazy, but that goes with a lot of their stuff, like their iPads, their laptops, etc., like that. So let's see. I get throttled at times, but it's only for a few seconds, then it goes back to normal. Yeah. And for me, like, I need the service to run smoothly all the time, because especially when I'm doing my gig work, because there was times where I was not able to close out orders because I was not getting good service, and it would last like more than a couple of minutes, and I would get frustrated. So Tech Need says the AirPad M1 will work with Final Cut Pro. Okay, the AirPad. You mean the iPad Air? Okay, iPad Air. Okay, that's information for me. So I think, I guess that might be something I might have to look into a little bit later. If not, I would still maybe just get the regular iPad and maybe download Power Director. I don't really need Final Cut, but I think you have to pay like a subscription fee for Final Cut either way. Let me know if I'm wrong on that, because I know like on like at Mac computers you can buy the software like straight up for $300. I don't know if they're offering any type of subscription service to it now, like what Adobe was with Adobe Premiere and pretty much all of the Adobe Suite software. So let's see. YouTube Experiments says the one thing that bugs me is the one dead spot when visiting my parents' house. All the carriers show solid coverage, but let's see. But only AT&T has a tower there. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, so who knows? I mean, it's going to be different everywhere. I've noticed that, like, in my city where I live, like, even though it's a kind of like a metropolitan area, because like the city I live in is kind of like around 200,000. We're at the border of Mexico, right? And then the surrounding cities are between like 60 and 80,000 in population, just depending. So metropolitan wise, we're probably like, maybe about 500,000, and we're not counting all of the illegals that are undocumented also. So probably like in the entire region down here is like close to 1 million, if anything, right? I'm not sure, but I've noticed that in the main part of town where I live, that's like where the worst service is. But when you go to the outer portions of town and like those little smaller city areas, that the service is freaking great. So I don't know exactly what's going on. I think they're kind of trying to cater to like maybe the smaller cities in my area. Maybe I'm not 100% sure, but there's never really been a time where like I've had like disconnection issues or anything like that. Like like when I was in San Antonio, I was at the Royal Rumble at the Alamo Dome this past year in January, and I was actually able to like live stream from the Peacock network, what was happening, live on TV or whatever at that event. So, and eventually it got shitty. The service got shitty, but it was going in and out. Does Visible ever think you are in Mexico when you are actually in the USA? I don't think so, because we do have towers where I live, on this side of the border, I guess. I've never ran speed tests also on my phone where it like picks up like a Mexican. It's never picked up like a Mexican, I guess, server or whatever like that, because there are such things as, they do have like, you can like switch your thing to a Mexican server, I guess. But for me, I've never really had that issue. So let's see. Tech for Your Needs giving me more information on Final Cut Pro for the iPad. You get 1 month for free, then you pay $4.99 a month. or $49 annually. $4.99 a month. I think I would pay $4.99 a month. No, because that's cheaper than paying for the year. $50. Yeah, it's about the same, I guess. You know, four times 10 is 40. Yeah, it's about the same, I guess. Yeah, I think I would probably just pay the $5 a month. That's not really a bad deal. I know with Adobe Suite they charge like an arm and a leg uh, for their software. I think I was paying like 20 some dollars a month for the software, and I really didn't use it that much. So I ended up just like stopped using it, and I just went back to using iMovie because it's free. But for me, I guess it's just that was the deal breaker. I was at the time the money was okay. I was able to afford it, and not anymore. So, but anyways, guys, let me take a look here. Let's see what other cheap Apple devices. Maybe I'll go with maybe I'll go with a freaking. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this website. Maybe I'll go with a freaking iPhone SE, right? SE 2020, 2023 over here. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I would probably sell my my iPhone 13 Pro though. I wonder how much I would get for it because it's a 256 gigabyte version. Although I'm pretty sure that the battery, the battery health on it is probably like at or around 80% at this point since I've had it for about 2 years already almost. But we'll see, I guess. But anyways, guys, let me see. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see what their cheapest iPhone is. You can still get the iPhone SE for $429. Even the iPhone 14 at $729 is a pretty good deal. But I think I would either go with the regular iPhone 14 Pro or the Pro Max. I mean, I'm tempted to get the Pro Max, but even the Pro Max, I would have to get it with a little bit more memory just because of how I film. And I'm constantly taking pictures and videos, so like that's the thing for me. Like, ooh, the iPhone XR is finally sold out, which is pretty crazy. I remember that was kind of like the budget iPhone for the longest time. Then you have the iPhone 11. The iPhone 11, although it was a very decent device, right? The fact that they didn't have an OLED panel was super disappointing. Like that really put strain on my eyes for the longest time. You can get the iPhone 12 for $378. Wow, what the heck? That is a good deal. And the iPhone 12 is still a good phone, guys. Like that's not really a bad phone, unless that's refurbished. Hold on, why am I seeing iPhone 12 for $599? And then is this like the? Hold on, let me click this. It's a really good deal if that is. Okay, so this is a used iPhone 12. So I guess there's only a few different colors you can get these in. Still not that bad of a deal though. I mean, I would go with I guess this whitish color, I guess. Crappy part is, you're stuck with only 64 gigs of internal memory. I didn't even know that they made iPhones with 64 gigs of memory past like the iPhone 12. So that's interesting because pretty much you're gonna lose about like 10 gigs of that just for iOS itself. And then really, I mean, I guess it's just really for someone that just really doesn't take video or a lot of pictures, maybe just somebody that uses social media or likes to stream most of their stuff. It's really not a bad deal though, honestly. You had the XR before the 13 Pro. It was an okay phone, but a crappy camera. Yeah, the camera wasn't super solid, but what can you do on that, right? I mean, it was right after the iPhone 10s, so not bad though. $378. I mean, I guess for anyone that's really wanting to start with an iPhone and they don't want to spend a lot of money, that's not too bad. You can pay as low as $31 with a firm for 12 months. Wow, okay. I actually have a firm, I think, but I never use it honestly. Let's see. I had the iPhone XR in red. Oh yeah, I think before I got the iPhone 13 Pro, my last two phones were iPhone reds. I had the iPhone 11 red and then the iPhone 12 mini in product red also. I love product red colors. They're like the best to me. They look the best in all honesty. And if you get like a black case or something that like is kind of like two-tone on that, I don't know what's going on with freaking with this. Let's see. Wow, you could even still buy an iPhone XS or an iPhone 20 SE for freaking $140, guys. So that's not bad, honestly. I don't know what version of that. I think that's the first generation of iPhone SE is the 2020 model. Right now, I think they're on Gen 3 of that, if I'm not correct there. Um, you can still get the iPhone 13 mini. Pretty crazy, right? iPhone 12 is $599, guys. It's really not a bad deal, honestly. Um, but anyways, guys, I think I'm just gonna end the stream there, right? There is no red iPhone 15 this year. That's kind of sucks, but maybe they stopped you. I guess doing the collab with, I guess, whoever they were doing that collab with, or maybe we'll see it a little bit later on. I think you know how Apple gets rid of something and then they bring it back by popular demand, and then people go crazy over it, right? For just a simple color of a phone. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, guys, I wasn't planning on being on this long. And yes, I agree. 64 gigabytes is no good nowadays. Agreed. It's really not worth your time and money to get a 64 gigabyte version of any, unless it's an Android phone that has expandable memory. So unless you're getting an iPhone, I'm sorry, unless you're getting like a Samsung device like the A54 5G, you know what I mean? That has expandable memory where you can save your pictures and your videos to. Hey, what's up, Latrell? How's it going, man? You're actually you just missed out on the stream because I'm about to get off already. I wasn't really planning on being on long. I was just kind of sharing my Amazon Music affiliate stats stuff over here, and then I was going over, the cost of the new iPhone basically, and just sharing my visible. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Sharing my Visible affiliate links over here in the description if you guys decide to sign up with Visible. And Latrell, I know you're interested in getting Visible because I saw you post on X earlier about that. So whenever you do sign up, you better use my affiliate link when you sign up for Visible, so you can get that $20 discount off your first month, buddy. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Thank you again for joining in on the stream tonight. Let's see, even a 64 gigabyte iPhone with expandable memory ain't enough. Yeah. Well, too bad there will never be an iPhone with expandable memory. And Latrell says he is. So I'm excited to see what you have to say about Visible, especially in your area of Kenosha and the Illinois area. I definitely would like to see what your live streams would look like when you go over there and you're out there on that side of the town. So I didn't say iPhone. Okay. I don't know why I read iPhone over there. Anyways, okay, you just put even a 64 gigabyte phone with an expandable memory ain't enough. Okay, my bad. Anyways, guys, again, thank you for joining in on the stream. If you guys are checking out the channel for the first time, please subscribe. If you guys are returning subs, please smash that like button. Let's get that algorithm going. I need 1,000 likes minimum on tonight's stream, guys. So again, thank y'all for watching.